गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बोफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। सर्वं खल्विदमेवाहं नान्यदस्ति सनातनम्। सर्वं खल्विदमेवाहं नान्यदस्ति सनातनम्। सर्वं खल्विदमेवाहं नान्यदस्ति सनातनम्। ॐ अरुणां करुणातरङ्गिताक्षीं धृतपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् अनिमादिभिरावृतां मयूखैः अहमित्येव विभावये भवानी। We'll do the verses we learned last week. We were at 78. Okay, from 79. तापत्रयाग्निसन्तप्तसमाह्लादनचन्द्रिका तरुणी तापसाराध्या तनुमध्यातमोपहा चितिस्तत्पदलक्ष्यार्था चिदेकरसरूपिणी स्वात्मानन्दलवीभूतब्रह्माद्यानन्दसन्ततिः। Okay, so just we'll recollect what the previous verses were. We have three types of tapa. The burning desires, the burning fire within us. Tapa means that fire. So we have Adi Bhautik, all physical, Adi Daivik and Adhyatmik. There are three different kinds of tapa. And to calm down, to cool down, Amma is like the Chandrika. She is the moon, like moon. How pleasant moon will be. See, when we get in during this summer season, there is so much heat outside. But when the night comes, it is so cooling and pleasant, right? So Amma is like that. When we surrender to Amma, when we are connected to Amma, we get that pleasantness, coolness, always comfort, that love from Amma. And all our tapa that we are suffering in life, pain, whether it is physical pain, body health is not good, or we are very poor, or some external forces. Adi Daivik means due to nature, natural calamities, we undergo suffering, right? Earthquakes or corona, these infections, they are beyond our hand. They are natural things that come, and some we have to suffer. And also the third tapa, that we have longing for the divine. We want to be one with divine. We need to experience her. All that is Adhyatmik. So all those pains that we have will be completely cooled down by Amma. And she is Taruni. She is always energetic. That's why she is able to do all these great things for us. Or she is said to be 16-year-old, like always young. Like kids will have only few things kids can do, right? They are not fully developed. They can't walk very well. If 4 years, 3 years kid, they'll take baby steps like that. But an old person, if we take, they'll be bent and they can't walk very energetically. But young and Taruni means that 16-year-old energy completely developed, fully developed organs, and she will have all the energy to fight back. And she's always like that, not at a particular time. She's eternal, right? So that's why we get connected to her, so that we gain whatever we want. All our sufferings will be gone. So she is Taruni, Tapasaradhya. So we all pray to her. Whoever is suffering and who wants to do tapas. Tapasa means doing penance. When we do penance, when we do hard work, only then we get results, right? So Tapasaradhya, Tanumadhya Tamopaha. So she is the center. This is Tanumadhya means she is located at the center. She is the center of the universe, right? Like in Sri Chakram, she is at the Bindu, the top. And in our body also, she is at the center, like heart. Tanumadhya Tamopaha means she removes all the tamas from us. Tamas is darkness, ignorance, the agnanam we have. We don't have knowledge of who we are. We are all in ignorance. We see this world. The world is illusory, but we feel it as real. So that is the ignorance that we all carry. And Amma removes all that ignorance. And Chitihi. Chit is Tat Pada Lakshadam. Means that is the consciousness is the Laksham for us. And we are moving towards that. Tat Pada Lakshartha Chideka Rasa Rupini. So she is the Eka Rasa, the one Rasa, the essence that is flowing in everybody, the energy that is flowing in everybody. Chideka Rasa Rupini. She is the Swatmanandala Vibhuta. Means the Ananda, the bliss that is expressed from self. Swa means self. So the Ananda that is expressed from self. So the minute part of that Ananda itself gave rise to Brahma and all the future generations, like all of us. Okay? That was the gist of previous class. Any questions? Few of you missed, right? So I just revised. All good?
Clear, Auntie.
Shall we move to next? Okay.
It's clear, Auntie.
Fine. Let us go to the new verses. Who would like to chant with me?
Auntie, can I chant?
Okay. Sure, Akshay. Let us go. Para Pratyak.
Para Pratyak. Para Pratyak.
Chiti Rupa.
Chiti Rupa. Chiti Rupa.
Para Pratyak Chiti Rupa.
Para Pratyak Chiti Rupa. Para Pratyak Chiti Rupa.
Pashyanti.
Pashyanti. Pashyanti.
Paradevata.
Paradevata. Paradevata.
Pashyanti Paradevata.
Pashyanti Paradevata. Pashyanti Paradevata.
Madhyama Vaikhari.
Madhyama Vaikari. Madhyama Vaikari.
Rupa.
Rupa. Rupa.
Madhyama Vaikhari Rupa.
Madhyama Vaikari Rupa. Madhyama Vaikari Rupa.
Bhaktamanasa.
Bhaktamanasa. Bhaktamanasa.
Hamsika.
Hamsika. Hamsika.
Bhaktamanasa Hamsika.
Bhaktamanasa Hamsika.
Very good. You are able to chant very well now, Akshaya.
Thank you, Auntie.
Yeah, let us do. Madhyama Vaikhari Rupa.
Madhyama Vaikari Rupa.
Bhakta. Go ahead.
Madhyama Vaikari Rupa.
Bhaktamanasa Hamsika.
Bhaktamanasa Hamsika. Bhaktamanasa Hamsika.
Next. कामेश्वर
कामेश्वर कामेश्वर
प्राणनाडी
प्राणनादी प्राणनादी
कामेश्वर प्राणनाडी
कामेश्वर प्राणनादी कामेश्वर प्राणनादी
कृतज्ञा
कृतज्ञा कृतज्ञा
कामपूजिता
कामपूजिता कामपूजिता
कृतज्ञा कामपूजिता
कृतज्ञा कामपूजिता कृतज्ञा कामपूजिता
कामेश्वर प्राणनाडी
कामेश्वर प्राणनादी कामेश्वर प्राणनादी
कृतज्ञा कामपूजिता
कृतज्ञा कामपूजिता कृतज्ञा कामपूजिता
शृंगाररस
शृंगाररस शृंगाररस
संपूर्णा
संपूर्णा संपूर्णा
शृंगाररस संपूर्णा
सिंगारसरस संपूर्णा सिंगारस सिंगारस संपूर्णा
जया जालंधर
जया जालंधर जया जालंधर
स्थिता
स्थिता स्थिता
जया जालंधर स्थिता
जया सालंद
रस्थिता
रस्थिता
जया जालंधर स्थिता
जया जालंधरस्थिता
once more
जया जालंधरस्थिता
very good. Okay, so what these verses are saying is, when we speak something, there is a big process there. It's not just we are simply talking. What all happens, there are few steps that take place. So that they are saying. So first, what happens when we decide we want to talk? Immediately when we get that desire, sankalpa, the energy from top, the bindu, Sahasrara chakra comes down, the energy flows down to the Mooladhara chakra. There that energy is called as para, like it is the Parashakti. So the voice, when it comes out, it is from the para, it is coming, like the Parashakti it is coming. Para, pratyak. So pratyak means going within, getting inward. So that Parashakti can be known only when we turn towards it, inward. All the time we are going outside, right? I want this, I want that, I want to do this, that. So instead of going outside, when we turn inward, then that Parashakti can be experienced. Then Amma is Chiti Rupa Pashyanti. So after the energy came down to Mooladhara, what happens? Then next stage of speech is Pashyanti. So there we see what I have to speak exactly. Pashyanti means to look, to have the imagination, think, Pashyanti. There Amma is called Pashyanti. So she is the form of Chiti, the consciousness, Chiti Rupa, Pashyanti. So we see what all I should speak. That happens. Then what happens? So Pashyanti is at the, after Mooladhara, it goes up to Swadhisthana area. Then Swadhisthana and Manipura, right? There are chakras, we understood. Let us go to the picture. Where is it? So at each chakra, different things happen as we speak. There are these sound vibrations are created, and there is impact on these things. Our different organs are activated. Our chakras are activated within us. So as we chant, as we speak, there are all these Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, and Sahasra, Agnya and Sahasrara Chakra. So the energy flows first to lower part, and from there it rises. So at the bottom is Para. Para, Pratyak. Then she is Chiti Rupa Pashyanti. So she is here watching what to speak. There she is called Pashyanti. Then from there the energy flows to Anahata. There what is it said? Paradevata. Paradevata, Madhyama. Madhyama, and Vaikhari Rupa is final one. When the speech is emitted from our mouth externally, it is called Vaikhari. Amma is named as Vaikhari there. She is the form of Vaikhari, Vaikhari Rupa. And in between Pashyanti and Vaikhari is Madhyama, the middle. Madhyama means middle, right? So she is Madhyama. There what happens in the middle, all whatever we decided, now I have to speak this about particular thing, like a Lalita Sahasranamam on this verses. So when I decide, all the words get arranged. The arrangement is done in Madhyama. So after this word, I should speak this. The sentence when it is formed, after one word, so group of words form sentences, right? So that arrangement is done there at Madhyama. That happens at Anahata Chakra. Anahata. And from Vishuddhi, means the throat, it comes out. That's how anything we speak happens. All this process happens. But we are so ignorant, we don't even know so much happens, right? We simply keep on speaking. But there are these 4 different steps. So that's what here is said. So Para, Pratyak, Chiti Rupa, Pashyanti, Paradevata, Madhyama, Vaikhari Rupa, Bhakta Manasa Hamsika. Now Bhakta means all the devotees. And Manasa, Manasa means mind. And Hamsika. So Hamsika is the swan. So like the swan, swan is always referred to as our breath. Hamsa. Hamsa is swan. So as we breathe in, breathe out, it is called Soham Hamsa. So the breath of the devotee moves like Hamsika. It keeps moving in a rhythm. The energy flow happens in a rhythm. Only when the breath is controlled, the speech comes out so well. So breath is so important for speaking well. We should have good control over breath. Few people will be talking anything, always, blah, blah, blah. Right? Sometimes we don't even feel like listening to such talks. So there won't be rhythm in their speech. So when the breath is flowing in a pattern, then there will be the words that come will be soothing, pleasant. The energy moves like Hamsika. So Bhakta Manasa Hamsika. So Amma moves as the Kundalini energy through the flow of breath like Hamsa. Then, so this pattern happens even in creation also. Everywhere, this 4 stages, Para, Pratyak, Chiti, Rupa. So when the Ishvara, Kameshvara, he gets the desire to manifest. So again, he comes and joins with the energy, his own energy. And then he sees what all I should create, like Pashyanti, right? And before the creation happens, all what should happen. He also arranges things, events. And then finally, Vaikhari comes out. The creation is manifested. So the pattern is same. Whether it is speech, creation, or our works, everything will have this. Okay.
Okay, auntie.
Any questions?
No, auntie.
Okay, got it.
It is clear, auntie.
Very good. So next is Kameshwara. Now Kameshwara, the one who has desire to manifest. Kameshwara's Prananadi. So Amma is the prana, the breath, the life force of Kameshwara. Right? So only when Kameshwara and Kameshwari together only manifestation happens. So like she is the breath of Kameshwara. They are one. They cannot be separated. So she is the Prananadi, means life force of Kameshwara. Kameshwara Prananadi Kritagna Kama Pujita. So for now they are Kameshwari and Kameshwara, and we all are Kama Pujita. Like the Manmatha who has desire. So we all have desires and we all worship her for desires, to fulfill our desires. And she is Kritagna, means having always the gratitude, always remembering who is the source, who is behind this, all this that is happening to us, all the auspicious things that we are experiencing, all the fulfillment of desires we experience. We have to always have the gratitude and remember the source behind it. So Kameshwara Prananadi Kritagna Kama Pujita. Next comes a different concept. This meaning we'll understand next week because it is a continuation with other verses. It talks about Shringara Rasa Sampurna Jaya Jalandhara Sthita. Like in yoga, there are different things, Jalandhar Bandha and all they do. So all those related to chakras only. It comes like Jalandhara Sthita, Odyana Pitha. Different places of chakras in our body is mentioned. That we'll do together next week, all the verses. So we'll repeat these verses. Do you have any questions in these verses? All good?
Can you hear me?
Yes, Subha.
Okay. So for you mentioned about that Bhakta Manasa Hamsika.
Yes.
Right? So for kids level, so for them, if they do the chanting regularly or the Nama Japa,
yes,
they will get that the breathing
yes.
flow. Is that correct? I just want to make sure that my kids
Yes, of course. So that japa we do, that's why they are so powerful. Mantra, that is why during initiations and all, mantra is mainly given. Because through mantra chanting, that's what happens. The breath, we get the control of breath. And breath and speech is so much connected. And breath is the life force, right? So that's why it is so important, these chantings.
Okay. And one more thing, like when we are chanting, we have to sit in the suhasan, straight sitting position, so that because I'm trying to tell this so that the kids understand. I want to.
Yes. True. So we have to sit straight. Why? Because see, we saw in the picture, right? See the red line that is flowing. So energy flows through that. So only when we are straight, that flow can happen, right? If we are bent or relaxing, sleeping, we'll be like animals only then. They are horizontal, this and that way. So flow can happen only when we are sitting straight. And we get that life force will flow and energy will flow. We get that pattern and we will be so divine, right? That is very important. Yes.
Yes, auntie.
Very true, Subha. So that's why mantra chanting, all these chantings, doing japa is very, very important.
Thank you.
Sure. Welcome. Okay. Shall we chant together these verses? Let us do. Para pratyachiti rupa pashyanti paradevata madhyama vaikhari rupa bhakta manasa hamsika kameshwara prananadi kritagna kama pujita Shringara rasa sampurna jaya jalandhara sthita. Shall we do individually? We'll take two kids.
Auntie, can we chant?
Yes, Ishita. Ishita, right? Where are you? Yes. Yeah, sure. Please go ahead.
Para pratyakshiti rupa pashyanti paradevata madhyama vaikari rupa bhaktamanasahamsika kameshwari prananadra kritagna kama pujita Shringara rasa sampurna jaya jalandarastita.
Good. It is Kameshwara. Kameshwara
Yes, ma'am.
Prananadi. Yes. Good. Very good.
Can I try, Auntie?
Okay, Surya.
Para pratyakshati rupa pashyanti paradevata madhyama vaikari rupa bhakti manasahamsika kameshwara prananadi kritagnya kama pujita shringara rasa sampurna jaya jalandhara stita.
Very good. Perfect. It is Bhakta Manasa. Bhakta.
Sriharsha want to chant.
Okay, sure, Sriharsha. Go ahead.
Para
pratyakshiti rupa pashyanti paradevata madhyama vaikari rupa bhaktamanasahamsika kameshwari
Kameshwara
nadi kritagnya kama pujita
Yeah, it is. We have to just combine it. Little fast. With practice, it will come. Shringara rasa. Rara. Say the rara, then you will get it. Shringara rasa.
Shringara rasa sampurna jaya
jalandhara stita.
Yeah. Got it. Good. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Auntie, can I
Yes.
chant now?
Yes, Naga.
Para pratyakshiti rupa pashyanti paradevata madhyama vaikari rupa bhakta manasa hamsika kameshwara prananadi kritagnya kama pujita shringara rasa Sampurna Jaya Jalandhara Stita.
Good. Nice. Anybody else? Sitara? I was waiting for you.
Para pratyakshiti rupa pashyanti paradevata madhyama vaikari rupa bhaktamanasahamsika kameshwara prananadi kritagnya kama pujita shringara rasa sampurna jaya jalandhara stita.
Perfect. Nice. Yes, Akshaya.
Para pratyakshiti rupa pashyanta paradevita madhyama vaikari rupa bhakta manasa hamsika kameshwara prananadi krita jnana kama pujita Shingarasa Sampurna Jaya Jalandhara Sansita.
You have to look at the words properly, letters. You know them, but you're busy chanting without focusing much on letters. So you know to chant, but you just Jalandhara, something you said, right? What was that?
Stita.
So Jalandhara Sthita. See the words correctly and chant. Good. Nice. Fine then. Anybody else? Okay, Tarun, Yagna. Together you chant, Nana.
पारप्रत्यक्षशक्तिरूपा पश्यन्ति परदेवता मध्यमा वैगरीरूपा भक्तमानसंस्थिता कामेश्वराननादि प्रज्ञा कामपूजिता शृङ्गाररसि सम्पूर्णा जय जलधरस्थिता.
Very good. Nice. Okay, good. Okay. Anybody else would like to do? Okay. Shall we do the final prayers? Okay. Annapurne sada purne Shankarah pranavallabhe Jnana-vairagya siddhartham bhiksham tehi cha parvati Sarvamangala-mangalye shive sarvartha-sadhike Sharanye trayambike devi narayani namostute Sarve bhavantu sukhinah Sarve santu niramayaah Sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Sri, here Pashyantu is coming. See, today we saw it Pashyanti Paradevata. So Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. So Pashyantu means look after everybody properly. Let everybody be safe. We are praying to the Lord, to the divine, that just take care, look after everybody. So that looking, what to speak. So that looking means Pashyantu. And we say 3 times Om Shanti 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 to remove the 3 different kinds of tapa, pains we have. Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmik and Adi Daivik. 3 different pains. Okay. Sure.